Hello guys, привет, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать, приветики. Today I'm going to be watching a movie which you guys suggested me a lot to watch after I watched Ex Machina. And the movie for today is called AI, Artificial Intelligence. What I found from the poster is that the AI in this movie is going to be a kid. I was also reading whatever was saying on the poster, and it was saying something like, his love is real, but he is not. If they say, his love is real. There are so many people whose love is not real, even though they are real people. But here, a robot who can love. We'll see. I will try to answer this question once I actually watch the movie. Haley J. Osment is going to be in this movie. And I also noticed that this movie is from 2001. So he is still a kid here, right? And I saw him in Sixth Sense. I saw him in Forrest Gump. And I would say he has amazing acting skills, especially for the kid. So, all ears, the idea is interesting. Hopefully, the work is also great. But we will see.
Those were the years after the ice caps had melted because of the greenhouse gases. Millions of people were displaced. Climate became chaotic. Legal sanctions to strictly licensed pregnancies.
To create an artificial being has been the dream of man. Our forebears astonished the world with the first thinking machine that could play chess. Artificial being is a reality, a perfect simulacrum, not lacking in human response. Pain memory response. What did I do to your feelings?
You did it to my hand.
There's the rub. Undress. The basis for hundreds of models. That's far enough.
It's far enough.
Sheila, open.
Oi, oi, oi. There was like a button or something? Oh my god! It's from 2001. It's amazing.
A sensory toy with intelligent behavioral circuits. My work can enable us to construct a mecha of different order. We build a robot who can love.
Oh, that's an amazing idea. Can I get one?
Tell me, what is love?
Baby, you don't hurt me.
Love like the love of a child for its parents,
A child substitute mecha.
but a mecha with a mind.
How exactly do we pull this off?
Can you get a human to love them back?
I think, yeah.
Will not only open up a completely new market, will fill a great human need.
What responsibility does that person hold toward that mecha in return?
I think a human can love a robot.
Didn't God create Adam to love him?
But the only thing is that the robot child will never grow. What's gonna happen to him eventually? Because these couples who cannot have children and trying to adopt get a robot, and for like 10-20 years it's fun, but then they getting older, but the child is still not growing up. And you cannot get it for like a limited period of time, right? I'm just gonna let the movie progress first. What the hell?
The boy had white hair. He was baptized Martin.
She's in the most difficult position of feeling she should mourn the death of your son. Your son may be beyond our science, but it's your wife who can still be reached.
A family tragedy that may qualify him above the rest.
We'll see him.
There is a specific line that says family tragedy.
I love you. Don't kill me.
Marriage be like?
I like your floor.
So he is a robot.
There is no substitute for your own child.
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
I can just.
I'll return him to Cybertronics first thing in the morning. It's gone.
Oh my god, but I can, it's hard, but...
He's so real. Inside, he's like all the rest, isn't he?
100 miles of fiber, yeah.
But I think he should have talked to her first, right? That would be a decent thing to do. Like how we're watching him.
If you decide to keep him, there's an imprinting protocol. This imprinting is irreversible. If an adopted parent should ever decide not to keep the child, they must return it. Don't imprint until you're entirely sure.
Of course, I'm not sure.
Okay, so we're keeping him, okay. But of course they would, right? The story would go this way.
Would you like me to sleep now?
Well, it's late, it's after 9.
I can never go to sleep, but I can lay quietly and not make a peep.
Wow, okay.
Dress me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight.
Alright, that's a lot. That's a lot on her. but this is so cute. But it is like having a kid, but with I can just lay silently and not make a peep. It would freak out anyone. He's watching her so adorably. Okay, this is freaking her out. Oh, okay, but okay. Must be kind of nice for her to have someone to take care of. But she still sees him as a robot. Okay.
Is it a game?
Yes, hide and seek. That's your room. Just go and play.
Okay, you know, this adjustment period that we're showing, I would say it seemed pretty realistic, right?
I found you.
He doesn't need to eat, right? He's learning, right? He's trying to figure out what he should do, you know, what others do, and trying to not impersonate, but copy their action. Like a kid, he's learning. Okay, this was so creepy. Oh my god. I mean, okay, they put the laughing function in him, but it's just turned out to be so creepy. Oh my god. She's dressing him up. Okay, she's warming up to him. Now lay silently and don't make a peep. Okay, she's gonna go with it, right? Okay. There is a big responsibility even though he's a robot.
Can you feel my hand on the back of your neck?
Yes.
Ready? Cirrus, Socrates, Decibel, Hurricane, Tulip, Monica.
Oh, and his face changed.
What were those words for, Mommy?
Oh my god. Oh.
You're my mommy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we did it so emotional here. Oh my god. Wow, okay.
I love it when you wear this stuff.
Walk us out, all right, sweetheart? Come on.
And you can easily leave a robot kid at home because is it like an easier version of a kid who still loves you?
Oh, he's just trying so hard.
You can never hear him coming. He's just always there.
He is only a child.
Oh no, he is. Oh wow, he is a kid, okay. He just wanted to smell like mom.
Will you die?
Yes, I will.
I'll be alone. How
Oh,
long will you live?
he's such a puppy. Oh my goodness.
I love you, Mommy.
We're becoming unfashionably, unreasonably late.
So for her, David is becoming an actual child, right? Well, for Henry, not really.
This belonged to Martin, my son.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
His name is Teddy.
It's that at the beginning, you know?
Hello, David.
Oh, it is that.
What were you doing up there?
We're so adorable. That's so cool. I would want to have a toy like that, even now.
Look what I can do.
Monica, can you hear me, Monica?
Oh, this is so creepy.
Hello, Henry? What is it? When?
The most wonderful thing in the whole world has happened. This is my son.
So he woke up? How's he feeling and what was his disease? Can robots feel jealousy?
Martin, no.
Come here, Teddy. Come on. Come here, boy.
Oh, poor Teddy, poor Teddy.
Mommy.
Oh.
He used to be a super toy, but
That was so smart on behalf of Teddy.
I guess now you're the new super toy. What good stuff can you do?
David is not a super toy, right? He's not a toy.
Can you break this? I better not. Stand up. Look, they made you bigger than me. You're not cute like a doll. When's your build day? I don't remember.
I'm not going to be judging Martin here. That's a normal question. Are we going to be friends?
That looks like a peacock.
How long do we supposed to keep David? Or we never letting him go now because he's a test version, right?
As soon as the show was over, the showman went into the kitchen. Bring me in Pinocchio. You will find him hanging on a nail.
Oh my god, Pinocchio! What? Okay, this is what reminds me of. Okay, of course. Why haven't I thought of it sooner?
16. He dreamt he saw the fairy, lovely and smiling. In return for your good heart, I forgive all your past misdeeds. He was no longer a puppet, but a real boy.
How could you see that coming? They were fabulous together.
She was miserable.
you will break.
But he just wants to be like real kid, right? He saw that he was eating vegetables and he wanted to be real too.
Does he eat?
Martin, put the fork down.
Stop.
Put it down now.
Stop, David.
David.
Okay, so what is a rivalry? Oh my god, it's because he can always look so... Oh my god! But okay, this one is on Martin, but you cannot really blame kids, right? It's just... He's a bit jealous and he does seem...
You made a mess of yourself.
And he only sees David as a toy, right?
The activators are all shut down on the left side.
If you do something really, really, really special for me, then I'll go tell Mommy I love you.
Okay, he is a manipulative kid, isn't he?
I want a lock of Mommy's hair, like the princess in the movie we saw. It has to be a secret.
Wow, Daddy is suing himself up. Okay, he wants to get rid of this, right? Because he saw that she was holding his hand in the middle of the surgery operation. Okay, this would freak out anyone. She's a very good sleeper, right? Because usually moms wake up like this. Something, a fly is in the room. She's gonna wake up! She's gonna wake up!
David, why did you do that?
What are you
Talk to me! David, goddammit, talk to me, David!
I wanted Mommy to love me.
Oh my
God. It's normal for brothers to challenge each other. Why do you keep imagining that he was purposely trying to harm me?
And because we don't know the answer to that.
But he wouldn't harm her.
If he was created to love, then it's reasonable to assume he knows how to hate.
Okay, yes, I see the logic.
I made this for you.
He's mecha. You're mechanical.
Oh, mecha stands for mechanical? Okay, kids in this movie smarter than I am.
Let's see what you can't pee with.
Come on.
Kids are cruel.
Does he have DOS? Damage avoidance system.
Oh no! Oh!
Give me safe, Martin.
Oh my god, he got scared! Oh, yo, no. Oh my god, we're gonna think that he's trying to drown him. No, that's not what was happening. We're gonna think that David was trying to kill Martin, right? Because of all that jealousy and competition. He just got scared.
Hey, no, I need to speak to you for a minute, okay?
We're gonna get him to Cybertronics. Dear mommy. Dear mommy. Daddy is helping me write to you. I love you. Aww. So he is real, but Teddy is not. Okay, so where is...
I was thinking that we could go for a drive tomorrow in the country.
And Teddy?
Yeah, and Teddy.
Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. Wow, those are the cars?
Are those happy tears?
Cybertronics. Oh yes, oh yes. I don't like that. A picnic?
I have to leave you here.
In a forest?
You'll have to be here by yourself.
Oh, this is cruel. She better would take him to the Cybertronics so we can destroy him.
I'm sorry, I broke myself. I'm so sorry. I cut your hair off.
What? He's not... I heard that people do that with dogs or with pets. They drive them to the forest and leave them there. Yes, he might be not real, but he has feelings.
Look at me! Look! Don't go that way, alright? Go anywhere but that way or they'll catch you. Stay away from all people. Only others like you. Only Mecha are safe. Let go! I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the world.
I am disappointed. I'm so disappointed I'm sorry. There is just... I know that he is not a real kid. I know that he is a robot. But he does have feelings. And he does have this love, right? And she imprinted herself on him. So now, every day, he's gonna suffer alone in there.
I think you're afraid of happiness.
I'm afraid of what you've got under there.
Is this your first time with something like me?
Oh, it's a lover mecha.
I'm afraid it will hurt.
You'll never want a real man again.
That might be an issue though, no? Oh, nice!
You are a goddess.
Okay, I can see why she is never going to any real man whatsoever.
You deserve...
Wait, did really do a good job? That's a cool change of scenery.
How's the game?
flesh fairs in Barn Creek, and the hounds are out hunting for strays.
Thanks, Mr. Williamson.
As handsome as ever. He can change appearances too?
I've been counting the seconds since the last we met. I found a tear.
It's not a tear, it's a blood, it's a blood, it's a blood!
You killed me first.
Yeah, but he's breathing though. So that is so not true here. I mean, maybe emotionally, but she's actually...
The blue fairy made Pinocchio into a real boy. I must find her.
It's imprinted at him. For him, it's the purpose of his life that cannot be changed. I see that she didn't want him to be destroyed, but she did it anyway. She shouldn't even gone then with this imprinting and everything. If she would just drive him in the forest and live there, that is so f***ed up. Oh, they all make us. What does it mean? What is happening?
It's a flesh fair. They destroy us on stage.
They are making them to be real, right? Have real emotions, have real feelings and everything, but they still treat them as robots.
Sir, he's a free-range mecha running hot.
This is so wrong. But you know what? I can see this happening in reality though. Because if those would be just robots that are okay to be treated as robots, you would say that you would tell them stop and they would stop. But they're running to save their lives. Those are not robots.
Would you like a nanny?
Oh, she's a nanny robot. Ah! I wish Monica would know what's happening right now with David. And at least, probably, if she would driving him to the actual place, we would just turn off the button or something like that, right? And he wouldn't have to go through all of it. But I understand, but it's not supposed to be like this. Just in general, you cannot be taking care of someone. A robot develops emotion and feelings towards you, and then what? You just done playing with him and you are killing him?
I'll break David.
I really like Teddy figure in this movie. Teddy is so loyal, he's looking for David. Flesh Fair? It's called Flesh Fair? Don't forget to check out my Patreon for these exclusives. And now back to movie. I hate it. I hate it.
I don't need to go through it. I was considering it, but I changed my mind.
I'm just pissed at the society, right? Because they all enjoying it so much while they're in cages. So you can see that it's not, they have feelings. You cannot be working on creating better and better robots that have emotions, that develop these emotions, that have fears, that can feel pain, and then do that to them. And there are kids, right? Parents taking their kids to this fair. This is just so wrong. Oh my god.
Hello, Teddy.
Background's rolling. Not on the council, George.
There's a boy in a cane.
We don't know that we started making child robots, right? Because he's in a test version.
History repeats itself.
Goodbye,
everyone. This is so painful.
Hey, what's your name? Hey, it won't hurt you. Impossible.
Wow, there are so many people. Looks like it's very popular.
75 years ago, I was Time Magazine's Mecca of the Year.
75 years ago.
What are you gonna do with him?
Put him where he belongs. Let go of him.
Let go of me.
I said let go. I'm trying.
This is honestly so terrifying. I wonder how the crowd is gonna react.
A bitty box, a tinker toy, to replace your children.
Why are we punishing robots? Why are we not punishing people who create them? Why are we punishing the robots? Robots did not create themselves.
Don't burn me! Don't burn me! Mecha don't plead for their lives? Who is that?
See how they try to imitate our emotions now?
Oh, nice! Nice! Okay, this is actually a moment of relief. Even though, yes, he's not just a boy, he is a robot boy. This dude seems like he deserved it. Oh! So Henry did get a Dash after all. Or
We
not?
found him. A flesh fair outside Haddonfield.
Sorry, it wasn't Henry. I didn't realize it in a dark. Daddy!
I see the moon.
Let's not walk this way. After I find the blue fairy, then I can go home.
I know women.
Oh! Yes, you do.
I know where most of them can be found. Rouge City. We will have to journey towards the moon.
And how will we find just one?
We will ask Dr. No.
Dr. No?
We are the guiltless pleasures of the lonely human being. If you could manage us a lift to Rouge City, all this can be yours. Get in.
So he not only he knows a way to a girl's heart, so as to a guy's. Well, I'm gonna use heart here, same as for girls, but you know.
That's Our Lady of the Immaculate Heart. Meet the good doctor.
Oh, this is so cute.
Question me, you pay the fee. 2 for 5, you get 1 free.
Oh my god, you have to pay?
With bright blue flowers on a branched inflorescence.
Oh my god. Oh, but it's not gonna. Well, I know that it's not gonna help whatsoever.
Fairy tale.
What is blue fairy?
Pinocchio.
Okay, great. Okay.
What are your orders, beautiful fairy?
That's her.
That's her.
If a fairy tale is real, then wouldn't it be fact?
Combine fact with...
I would love to have a machine like that at my house. I would probably know so much because it's so entertaining to ask questions like this, right?
Come away, O human child, to the waters and the wild. Your quest will be perilous, yet the reward is beyond price. The power which will transform Mecca into Orga.
Oh, so mechanical into organic.
At the end of the world where the lions weep.
That is why they call the end of the world Manhattan. What if the blue fairy is an electronic parasite?
He wants
They
to...
hate us, you know.
My mommy doesn't hate me.
Okay, so for David, it doesn't matter. He has the goal, he has to get it.
She cannot love you. We are suffering for the mistakes they made.
Oh, is it for murder of a chick? Everyone is so unfair towards them. Oh, David is a goal-getter. Oi, 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 oi. This is very nice. I didn't expect that movie is about to cover that much. Where we see different locations, different cities, even different situations, right?
The lost city in the sea at the end of the world.
Looks like it's only 2 of them in there. Is there anyone else?
Professor Hobby!
And that way always holding Teddy like that because he's slower than others.
This is the place they make you read.
What? This is creepy. This is creepy.
I'm David. So am I. Can you sit down and we can read together? I'm the only one.
Are you serious? Okay. You know what?
Yes, you are, David.
Oh my goodness.
I've been waiting for you.
Until you were born, robots didn't dream. The blue fairy is part of the great human flaw to wish for things that don't exist. You are the first of a kind.
My brain is falling out.
I want you to wait here.
They think we did too good of a job. And now a mecha is suffering. This mecha literally killed another mecha because he is jealous of the love of his mom. So those are the ones that haven't been activated yet. Oh, this is what's inside. Okay, you know, this is creepy as hell, but it's hell of a cool shot. At last, a love of your own. Oh, and there are girl versions. Okay, for David, it must be like a freak show right now. It a little bit reminds me how Buzz Light came into the store and there are so many versions, so many packages of him, and he also got freaked out, right, by all of that. But it's just more deep thinking that reminded me of a Toy Story.
Mommy.
my goodness, after realizing that Blue Fairy doesn't exist. That is actually heartbreaking. Wow. I'm sorry that he had to go through so much, and I cannot even imagine that if he feels love, but he feels not being loved, and he is a kid, that is probably the worst thing.
She's right down there, Joe.
She is?
Oh, they found him.
Remember me to the ladies when you grow up.
Joel actually did a great deal of things for David. That's amazing. He is going to get punished for something that he didn't even do. Once upon a time. Okay, what are the chances? I know that he's very excited that he did get to the place as he thinks what his disappointment is going to be. Who would have thought that he actually would be able to find a blue fairy? I'm so proud of him that he actually did it. But what is gonna be? Is he gonna just stay there? Because she's not gonna
make me into a real live boy.
Haven't it been enough disappointments for David?
And David continued to pray to the blue fairy there before him until all the sea anemones had shriveled and died.
Oh my goodness. He stayed there. Are you serious?
Eventually, he never moved at all. 2,000 years passed by.
For 2,000 years. He had so much determination. He just wanted to be back to his mom. So this is how our world is gonna look in 2,000 years. His eyes are still open. Daddy. And the first thing he sees once he's awakened from the power nap is a blue fairy. Okay, this is very sad, but it's a gorgeous story. Oh my! She shatters as his dream shatters. That must be hard. Okay, this movie got a little bit weird. Like, what is that going on? But I could see, like, in 2,000 years. Like, 2,000 years is crazy long period of time. So who even knows what it's gonna be? Or how we're gonna look like? And what we see is Monica. Oh, and this is how we read information from each other?
Daddy, we're home.
So Blue Fairy worked?
We're home!
Okay, but
where are you?
Oh, and she's singing to him, right? This is a blue fairy.
I have a wish to make. Please make me a real boy.
I will do anything that is possible.
So, they are creating the simulation?
We read your mind, and it's all here.
Yes, we read your mind.
We so want you to be happy. You are unique in all the world.
Will Mommy be coming home soon?
She can never come home. We need some physical sample of the person.
Oh, is there a hair? Is there a hair? Because it fell on Teddy.
Do you remember when you cut some of Mommy's hair?
Yes! Oh my god!
I know.
This teddy bear is just the hero. We can recreate her now, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry,
Now you can bring her back.
What a lucky coincidence, right?
Give him what he wants.
Your wish is my command.
That's one mecha that just wanted to be loved. And such a long journey he made. Oh my goodness.
Hey Joe, what do you know?
He finally can sew himself up. Oh, I thought it's Mommy.
human beings, of that thing they called spirit. Human beings must be the key to the meaning of existence. We began a project to recreate the living body of a person. Found the very fabric of space-time itself. Those who were resurrected only lived through a single day of renewed life. On the night of their first new day, they died again. If we bring your mother back, it will only be for one day.
Oh my god. With all of that, just for one day?
Maybe she will be special.
I thought this would be hard for you to understand. You are the enduring memory of the human race.
And Mecha is a memory of a human race.
We only want for your happiness. You've had so little of that.
Yes, he did have so little of that.
Then you know what you have to do.
Can you hear that? The new morning has come. Go to her, David.
Oh, this is beautiful, but it is so sad. All this time, for over 2,000 years, he was trying to get to her. Can't believe that he actually made it work after all this time, right? This is the most dedicated Mecha ever lived. And the love that they created inside of him is so much more real than love in human beings, right?
Hi. How long have
Would you like some coffee?
Because he has a special way of creating her coffee, making her coffee. Oh my god.
You never forget how, do you?
Aww. Oh my god. He's just so happy, like look at him.
What day is it?
It is today.
David thought it was the happiest day of his life. There was no Henry. There was no Martin. They baked a cake and lit some candles.
Oh my god.
Now make a wish.
By now, indeed, the windows were beginning to dim.
I really ought to be tucking you in. It's strange.
This is so beautiful. I didn't even want to talk during that moment because it's just so cute.
Such a beautiful day. I love you, Dave.
Okay, so all of that wasn't for nothing.
I have always loved you.
Come on. This is way too sweet.
So David went to sleep too. He went to that place where dreams are born.
And a daddy. This is the sweetest AI ever have been made. A great movie, but very sad because, well, you've seen the kid, right, who is a mecha, right? He is artificial intelligence. But because we made him to be so real, I saw him as a real kid because he was feeling all the emotions. Yes, he might be a little bit different in some of the things, right? Like he wasn't eating or he wasn't sleeping, but all the emotions that the kids feel, he did feel them as well. And what he was left alone in a forest, but he still was trying to find a way to his mom no matter what. I love how persistent he was, and I love that he actually got to where he wanted to be, and that's amazing. Even though it was so unfair to him, like he didn't ask for it, right? He didn't ask for someone to be imprinted at him and then suffer for over 2,000 years. As Joe said in the movie, they created them too smart, too many, and too quick. The way how they've been treating all these mechas were terrifying, right? This flesh parade was the worst thing that could possibly happen in this society, right? Because these robots, these mechas, they are not responsible for all of that, but they're the ones who are getting punished. So with all this, yes, the idea of creating a robot that can feel all the emotions that we feel, that is very real, that is not even a robot, but a human being, right? Like a robot with all the emotions of a human being is a great idea. And it's like so cool that we were able to create it, but it looks like the society wasn't ready for that. for all of this. It's way too real. We are way too smart. We're way too human-like. Well, it wasn't an easy watch, mostly because it was like you could see how a kid is struggling. Even though he is AI, he's still a kid. In my mind, he was still a kid. And he was struggling for the whole movie, and it's a never easy thing to say. But kind of got a happy ending, as happy as it can get. So the movie is cool. I really like this idea, even though I think I want to talk to someone who already watched this movie, because I have so many how would I say, not theories, but I need to talk to someone, you know. If you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon. The link is in the video and it also in description. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction, what do you think about the movie, and if you agree with my thinking process here. I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons: Philip Albert, Tony Russell, Tim, Michael Robbins, Jeremy Artel, and Spoon 2001. Thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye.